this junk out of the way. What is going on, guys? Give me a big fat 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly, because you guys have seen my live streams. I'm not very good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. You should see the rig I have set up for this thing. There's just a mess of cords and all sorts of stuff. It's so bad that yesterday our live stream was so bad I wanted to reshoot it because it was just a clusterfuck of emotions, me yelling at people. Okay, the ones are coming in. I love it. Very cool. Let's just dive into it today, guys. We're going to be talking about the same subject we talked about yesterday, but I'm going to explain it in a way better way. Now, look, you guys loved the live stream yesterday because, let's face it, anything I put on the internet is just fucking fantastic. But, just kidding. The douche level's through the roof right now. I'm going to bring it down. But it was pretty disorganized, so I wanted to come and present this information in a very sequenced way. That was kind of my warm-up live stream of the year. Warm-up's done. Let's get into it. So, also, guys, what we're also going to be doing, we're going to do something really cool today. We're going to be doing a contest. I'm going to be giving away 2 copies of our consulting course and 1 copy of the $2,000 HCOM 2020 course. But you have to be following me on Instagram. So get on your phone right now, wherever your phone is. Follow me on Instagram. And then what we're going to do is we're going to answer the questions there. I'm going to go on there, and I'm going to see who posts first on there. And that's how we're going to do the questions. So get on your phone, do that. Don't leave this video, or you'll leave the call, and you'll miss all the glory we're about to talk about. So what we're going to talk about today, guys, is the wonderful, wonderful world of YouTube. Making money on the YouTube. You know, the YouTube machine, like PewDiePie, like Logan Paul, not that type of money. But what I want to talk about today, and why I love talking about this subject, is because I know a lot of you guys, give me a 3 in the chat if you're mostly a beginner. You're watching my channel, you're on your first online business, you're not making more than $1,000 a month. Give me a 3 if that's you. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the type of people that are coming on here. And there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll check back on your answer here in a second. But here's the thing. The 2 reasons why people fail a lot when they're starting a business is there's 2 fronts to it. One, they cannot get traffic, and they can't afford to buy traffic, so they need free traffic. So they can't afford to get traffic. You can't afford to get traffic. Or if you can afford to get traffic, the traffic doesn't convert. All right, so you send traffic to your sales page, and it just goes. Now, that's exactly the noise that traffic makes when it fails on a sales page. I've seen it all the time. Now, YouTube is a solution to both of these things. So let me break down exactly how you make over $10,000 a month from YouTube. And I know we throw around the term 10K a month from YouTube all the time, and to make it sound like it's some big, let me make sure this thing is actually not scratching. I always do that. There we go. So we throw around 10K a month on YouTube or 10K a month on this a lot, and that's really what I consider like internet marketing success. When you're doing 10K a month, you've made it. That's a full-time income. You're making more than a lawyer out of college. And so that's kind of the goal. And you really can do this. And I'm going to break down to you right now. So the overview of what you're going to learn today is you're going to see how to get free traffic. You're also going to see how to build a retargeting list of people that are super, super inclined to buy from you. You're also going to see exactly what you should be selling, even if you don't have a product. And you're going to see how to turn these people into customers and sales without investing any money into it or investing very, very, very little money in ads. Okay, so give me a 3 if that gets you excited, gets you all warm and fuzzy inside. You can also just type fuck in the chat if you want to be inappropriate. Just whatever you want to do. I'm not even looking at the chat half the time because you guys are out of control. But what we're going to keep covering, guys, is I'm going to show you how to put up YouTube videos. And more so, first off, how to pick a niche to actually make YouTube videos about. And I'm going to show you what to sell in that niche. Then I'm going to show you how to make YouTube videos, and I'm going to show you how to use the YouTube algorithm to get a bunch of people sent to your video. YouTube's going to go like, man, that's a pretty cool fucking video he's got there. And they're going to send a bunch of people to video. And there's a very easy way to tap into this and do this. And I'm going to show you 2 methods that you can really just do to, regardless of your sub count, regardless of how much authority you have on YouTube, to really climb up there. And then what I'm going to show you to do is use these videos for 2 different purposes. One, I'm going to show you how to put a video up that gets a lot of views that sells something. I'm going to show you how to do that. Then I'm also going to show you how to run retargeting ads to people that have viewed your videos. And this is dirt cheap advertising. This is the cheapest, most profitable advertising online. I mean that. A lot of people, when they hear the words paid advertising, their dick shrivels up and goes back inside their bodies because they're terrified of spending any money or investing any money themselves. Now, that's a stupid fucking mindset. It's bad. You should get out of that. But if you're only using retargeting, the reason why most people have trouble with ads their first time is the people you're advertising to don't know who you are, and they're not interested in what you're selling. You're just marketing to the exact wrong people. And even if they're interested in what you're selling, they're not really inclined to buy from you unless you're doing really, really good sales tactics and marketing, which if you're a beginner, it's probably not going to happen. So let's dive into it. So first thing we want to talk about right here, and let me go pop on over to YouTube. And we need to focus first on how to pick a niche, which niche to get into. And real quick, I'm going to do a quick sound test. Give me an X right now if you can hear me very clearly. I just want to do one quick sound test before I get into the everything that's going on. I can see you guys all in the chat right now. Just give me an X if you can hear me so I know that I'm on the right path. When I see those, I'll continue. Let's see. There are the X's. Okay, cool. All right, so guys, here's the coolest thing about YouTube and why I think it's just a great place to start off at. And I think, honestly, I'm going to say this right now. If you're not on YouTube in 2018, if you're a business owner right now and you're like kind of marketing your personality or you're kind of like a guru or something like that and you're trying to do something in 2018, if you're not on YouTube, you are so left behind. You can't do this anymore. You can't stop what the fuck am I saying? You cannot not be on YouTube. Like a triple negative right there. Long story short, if you're not on YouTube, it's bad news. But the cool thing about this is you can get started in literally anything. Let's imagine you want to make videos about Star Wars, okay? If I had my way, I would just make Star Wars videos and stuff all day. You can make videos about Star Wars. And for example, let's go over here to AliExpress and we can find Star Wars items to sell. All right, I'm just going to type in Star Wars. And so we want to find niches where we can sell stuff in. And so you can see obviously right here, we got all sorts of Star Wars stuff that we can go on this website. We can pick up, for example, we could pick up this Yoda statue and then sell it for 30 bucks on our website. Okay, there's a niche right there. Let's imagine we want to make videos about how to get a six-pack. Okay, you can see actually where's Greg? I don't see any Kino Bonnie on here. But anyways, you can make videos on working out and being fit and whatever you want to do. And then what you can go and do, as you can see here, my buddy Greg, he actually makes a freaking killing doing this. But you can see what he does is he makes YouTube videos and then he sells his own workout courses and stuff like that. So you can make your own workout courses. Or what you can do is let's imagine you're teaching people how to film good videos. Okay, maybe you have a video where you're teaching people how to shoot with cameras and stuff like that. Check out this guy right here. What he's doing is he's not only linking to Amazon and linking people to Amazon, and he gets commission for every camera that's sold, every camera that he suggested is sold. But more importantly, you can go on sites like ClickBank and you can pick products. Let's just type in, let's just do business investing. And let's imagine we're doing this stuff for people that want to make videos to, I don't know, teach people stuff and sell people stuff. So you can go right here and you can go into, I'm not suggesting any of these courses I'm looking at right now, but you can go on this website and you can suggest this program to somebody and you get a 50% cut of every single person that buys that. So basically what I'm trying to say is as long as there is this on YouTube, let's imagine I want to get into the sewing niche, but I don't know if that's going to be a good niche. So what I look for right here is I want to look for videos in the sewing niche that are getting a lot of views. I want to look for videos, and I want to make sure there's a lot of people. I want to make sure there's channels out there that have a lot of subscribers.
I love DIY.
Okay, so this one does so see what I'm looking for. I'm actually doing research right here. I'm not seeing many sewing channels. Let me just type in sewing channel. Okay, so we can see the sewing room channel. This really doesn't look like a big niche out there, but you can see this person right here. This person has 110 subscribers, made to sue. It doesn't have any content, so this doesn't look like a good niche. Doesn't look like a good niche. But what I want to find is niches out there. Let's type modding GTR. All right, so this is like a car modding channel. So obviously, let's say I wanted to go out there and sell car mods online. Or maybe I wanted to go out there and sell tutorials on how to mod your car. That's the niche right there you could do. I can go right here and I can see, okay, look, there's obviously a lot of videos going in here. Look at all these people modding up their cars. This is something I could get a crazy amount of likes and views in, and I could sell my own course. I could sell links. I could sell other drop shipping products that people could use to mod their cars with, or I could just literally go to sites and get in a commission referring them to maybe Amazon products and stuff that they go to mod out their cars. Give me a big fat 3 if that makes sense. So what we're looking for in a niche is we want to make sure, first off, it's getting views. There's channels in a niche that are obviously getting a lot of views. There's a bunch of videos with at least over 1 million views. Okay? The more views you see when you just type in the most basic thing, the better of a niche it is to get into. Because there's really no limit to what you can sell on YouTube. You can get into whatever your interest and passion is, and it's not like other niches out there. Most internet marketing niches, you have to get in the shit you're not too interested in. For example, my first big niche I got into, and I was doing SEO at the same time, but I was also teaching SEO, but I wasn't really, the SEO sites I was ranking, I had like a site like how to draw animals and stuff like that. I wasn't into drawing animals, and I wasn't really that into SEO, but it's what I needed to get people to come in and actually look at the stuff we're doing and stuff like that. So what we're then going to do, guys, is we're going to go after that, and we need to figure out how to actually get views to these videos. So the key to this, guys, is getting views on YouTube doesn't have anything to do with subs. For example, you can go and find other business channels like mine out there that have way less subscribers. And so let me just type in Shopify. Okay, so there's those threes. I like the threes. Awesome, guys. So look, you can see right here, like for example, Dan's channel, actually one of the students in my mastermind, genius guy, love Dan. You can see his channel has only 78,000 subscribers. It's literally like 1/3 the size of mine, but you can still see he gets a ton of views when he goes and actually uploads something. You can see like 15K, 7K. And so what you need to understand is how YouTube decides what videos are going to get a lot of views. It doesn't check subscribers. It doesn't check whether you have some special level of authority. And some channels do get special treatment on YouTube, but it really doesn't matter on a video-to-video basis. What YouTube looks at is this. There's more things it looks at than this, but if you want to get everything down to a nutshell, and if you just focus on these two things, actually, you're going to do exceptionally well. Actually, three things. If you just focus on these three things, you're good to go. You're going to win 90% of the time. You need to focus on click-through rate, which is exactly how many people click on your channel. So look, if we're looking at this, my video right here has the perfect algorithmic setup. This one right here, I rank #1 for Shopify, and I've never built a single backlink. It's not that well optimized title-wise. It's because it has these three things. What it's looking at is CTR. So more people come here and they click my video more than anything else. It gets the highest click-through rate. The next thing they look at is watch time. So if your video gets a lot of clicks but people don't watch it, you're going to have a shitty time. And watch time, you want to aim for a video that gets about 8 minutes at least watch time. For example, if you go to my channel right now, let me go to one of my recent videos. You're going to see the videos that get a lot of watch time and those that don't. So this video right here, this one only got 6,000 views. That's pretty bad for my channel. The watch time on this video is only like 2 minutes. But if you go down here to my Star Wars video, the watch time on this one right here, and it's getting like 10,000 views a day, is about 8 to 10 minutes. And if you look at one of my most viewed videos of all time, this one right here, the watch time on this one is very long as well compared to other Overwatch videos. So understand that YouTube is looking at watch time, and you want to try and aim for 8 minutes. That's not an 8-minute video. You want to hold a person's attention for 8 minutes. And then finally, what they're looking at is session continues and session ends. So what does session continues and session end mean? If a person comes to my video and does this. Okay, let me go look at one of my most recent videos. All right, so if a person comes on one of my videos and does this and clicks away from it, clicks the link, leaves YouTube, that's very bad. That gives my video a strike. If a person comes on my video and then watches the next video, they go, oh, wow, this is really good content. I'm going to go watch this one too. The session watch time increases, and YouTube goes, that's awesome, because they want to keep people on YouTube and watching as many videos as possible. Okay? Give me an X if that makes sense. Someone said, can't even hold my wife's attention for 8 minutes. What you should do is don't wear deodorant, don't brush your teeth, and yell curse words and run around the house screaming and jump on her. You will have her attention every single time. Whenever Rachel's not paying attention to me, that's what I do. That's what I do. Awesome. So now that you understand that, there's two simple ways to really make sure your videos are going to get a lot of views. So here's what you do. You look at other videos. All right, you look at other viral videos, represented by this V, and then you look at trends. And I'll show you myself taking advantage of both of these. So I want to show you the first thing right here. If you go to my channel and you look at my most viewed videos. All right, so let's look at my most viewed videos. All right, so we go right here, and I'm going to sort by popularity. And you're going to see these videos right here. But check out these ones right here. My most consistently viewed videos are where I do something where I go $0 to $100 a day, $300 a day at 16. Let's look at some other ones. $200 a day at 15. And then there's another one that's somewhere around here. I think I lost it. I'm not sure where it is. Let me just go look at it. I really want to get this home, so let me go look at the videos real quick. And you can see this one right here, $1,000 a day at 15. Now, if you want to see what I'm about to talk about, an example of that, if we go over here and we look at Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and I'm good friends with Dan. I'm not saying he stole any of my titles. He steals my titles. I steal his. But look at his top viewed videos. Look at these ones. I'm going to go look at his videos by popularity. Check this out. Almost same exact title, almost same exact thumbnail design. So if you want to know what's going to get a high click-through rate and keep people watching what topics people are going to watch, go and look at channels in your niche that have very similar titles. And I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. If you go Mike Shopify, and we go look at this guy's channel, this guy started off not too long ago. I'm not like following his channel intently, but I knew like middle of last year, he had like 10,000 subscribers or something. And you can see, look at his most viewed videos. $300 per day, 7 ways to make $100 per day. The titles and the thumbnails are almost the same across the entire internet marketing board because these are what gets the clicks and this is what gets the views. And so if you want to go and see what's getting a lot of views in your niche, for example, let's just go and type in gut health. So we go right here, we check out, let's look at Josh Axe. Okay, we got good old Dr. Axe. Brilliant internet marketer. But what we got going on right here is if we go and look at his videos and we sort by popularity, you're going to see that 4 cures the acne, how to cleanse your liver, top 5 high estrogen foods to avoid. So if you want to get a video that gets a lot of views in this niche, you should take these headlines, copy his thumbnails, and then make your own title that's very similar, make your own thumbnail that's very similar, and you're going to basically jump into the system and get a lot of clicks and views. Now this won't work every single time, but if you do this and you upload a video every single day, 1 in 5 videos is going to get a lot of views consistently. All right, that's what I see. You can even see the same thing going on my channel where I do this. If we go back to, they really need to make a really easy way to get back to your channel. I still don't know how to do that. What's it going back? Back, I say. Back. There we go. If you go on my channel, you're going to see the same type of concept going on right here. Look at my last few videos. You're going to see this video did okay. This video did really, really well because I was capping it on a trend. This video did okay. This video did okay. This video did really good. This video did really good. And it's because I'm using the type of stuff around here. Like the Star Wars one taps into another trend. And in my most viewed video of all time, not the wolf mug one, but this loot box one, ties into another tactic. So the next tactic you want to do, guys, is capping in on trends. So first off, look at other videos on channels that have gone viral. Make almost identical videos, thumbnail, topic, and look at how they're keeping people on there. Now, a little quick tip as well, watch time. When you're making a video, the way to get a lot of good watch time is you got to hook someone in the first 30 minutes. Do not ramble. Say, what the fuck is up? This is what you're going to see today. It's going to be really cool. Look at my phone. This is really cool. Awesome stuff. Let's go over here. And you're just constantly jumping around. Look at Logan Paul's videos, for example. You're constantly jumping around and constantly changing the topic or moving the topic forward. You can't pause. You don't want to ramble. You don't want to do anything, especially if you're doing like a do-it-yourself or teaching channel, because people get bored when they're being taught. If you have an entertainment channel, remember people are on YouTube to be entertained first. Focus on entertaining and keeping attention first. That's your main priority, and you should consistently get that watch time to 8 minutes, which is going to make your video go, all right? And I'll even take you inside my dashboard and back all that stuff up here in a second. Actually, I'll just show you that right now. Let me just go into the analytics. All right, so don't pay attention to all my watch time stats right here, because I'm also running a lot of ads, and my ads have very small watch time. But let's look at the videos that have the highest average watch time, all right? So check this out. The ones that get the most views right here, look at the watch time. Average view, 9 minutes and 27 seconds. Now, if you look at the ones that I just put out, look at this one that did really well, 12 minutes. Everyone who gets this is stupid rich. This one did really good, 9 minutes. Now, if we keep going down to stuff that's not really getting a lot of views, this one right here only had a watch time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. Didn't do too well because we're also running ads to it and stuff like that. But if you look at the ones that are going the most viral, they have watch times of about a little bit over 9 minutes. So keep that in mind. Now, give me a 1 if everybody's tracking. You're getting a lot of good value. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you think it is. There you go. Give me a 1 if you're getting it. I'm making it good. And I think we might do the actual first giveaway right here. Yeah, I think it's time for the first giveaway. So let's give away something right now. Let's give away a consulting course. So here's how we're going to do this, guys. You need to go follow my Instagram right here. You have to be following my Instagram to qualify. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post something on Instagram, okay? And we're going to go, and it's going to be on one of my posts, and the first person to find it gets the free course. You get a $700 course, 100% free. So I'm going to go on my Instagram right now. And we're going to do this. Let me turn off my screen so you can't see that. Okay, cool. And let's do this. All right, so that's my Instagram right there. Go follow it right now. If you're not following, you can't win because I'm going to DM the winner. And the first person, actually, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to post a comment on one of the first 3 photos on my Instagram. The first person to repeat that comment back to me on Instagram, if you're following me, I will give you the course. So I'm going to go to one of my first 3 photos, and I'm going to put in a word. First person to repeat that word back to me on Instagram gets the course. Okay. I'm going to refresh it in 2 seconds. The first person who has the first comment underneath mine in one of my 3 photos, you get the course. I'm going to DM it to you. This is an easier way to me doing it than YouTube DM. So here we go. Let's refresh it. Who got it? Who got it first? Who got bird? All right. Andrew Souza. Let me turn on my screen right here. Andrew Souza, where are you, dude? There you go. You got it first. Congratulations, dude. You get the course. I'll be sending it to your DM right after this webinar, so look out for that, okay? Cool stuff. All right, so next tactic we're going to be doing, guys, is tapping into trends. And this is really easy. Check out my channel right here. I noticed that whenever Overwatch releases new loot boxes, what happens is people put up videos and they get hundreds of thousands of views. So what I did is I used some controversy. I put something dramatic like rich kid buys something, and I put 1,000 Overwatch loot boxes. And then I went and bought 1,000 loot boxes. The result was this had a very high watch time, an insanely high click-through rate because it was a topic. It was trending right there. The topic was trending, and it got pushed up 1.1 million views. 1.1 million views. I'm going to talk about how to make money from all this in a second. Just bear with me. So what we did with that, guys, is I just tapped into a trend. Now look right here on Star Wars. I noticed the Star Wars Last Jedi came out, and then there's 2 reasons I made this video. One, because Rian Johnson is a fucking piece of shit. If you ever watch my live streams, Rian Johnson, fuck you. Why would you do that to Star Wars? On another note, though, it was a trending topic. People hating on The Last Jedi was a trending topic. I made a video on it. What's happened? The video is going to easily get over 100,000 views, and this has gotten me like about 2,000 subscribers from this video. Same thing with the Logan Paul thing. Now, I didn't really make the video about Logan Paul to get clicks and views and new subs. I didn't do that. You can see it has a different tone. There's nothing really being pitched in that video. But you can see just tapping into a topic that's trending got me a ton of views. That's huge. And so what you can do is when a topic is trending, something new is going on in the news. Trump does something crazy. Hillary Clinton does something crazy. Logan Paul does something crazy. A new movie comes out. A new video game comes out. Make a video on it. Put something crazy in the headline, like especially right here. Because what's going to happen when something's trending, you're basically in competition with everybody else who's making a video. You're in competition with everyone else who's making a video. One second, I'm just going to screenshot who won this, just so we can make sure that he gets it. There we go. Okay, cool. Just don't want to make sure everybody gets that. So when you go and release a new video and there's something trending online, what's going to happen is there are going to be 50 videos that get put online about this topic. And the one with the best headline, the most catchy headline, is going to get most of the views and go viral every single time. It doesn't even matter how big your channel is. So if you go look at like this one right here, rich kid buys 1,000 Overwatch loot boxes. If we go and look at Overwatch loot boxes, now I don't rank for this, but I got a shit ton of views for this when it was trending. You can see everybody's usually buying about 100 loot boxes. I bought 1,000 and put something crazy in the headline. It worked. And by the way, you don't have to buy 1,000 loot boxes. You don't have to do any stunts or anything like that. You just have to beat people to the punch and have a slightly better headline and thumbnail, and your video will go viral if something's trending, if it's a topic online. So give me next if that makes sense. There we go. Give me next if all that makes sense. You're getting a lot of value out of this. I want to make sure I'm on the right track. Okay, cool. There's a little bit of a delay, so it takes me 2 seconds. There goes those X's. All right, so guys, here's the thing I'm going to do with the winners and stuff like that. Every time I do one of these contests, there's like 5 people who said they won, or they say somebody else won. There's already someone in the chat doing that right now. I love all you guys, but whoever I say fucking wins, fucking wins. This is not fucking everybody votes on who wins. This is not your opinion matters on who wins. I pick who wins, and if it's wrong or if it's a little bit off, I got to be straightforward with you. I don't fucking care. I love you, but I don't fucking care. We're going to give away stuff. We're going to have fun, and we're not going to turn this into some, but I want my kid's meal first kind of shit. So stop it. Stop it, all right? Don't do that crap. It's so annoying. I have too much shit to do to deal with like 5-year-olds throwing a fucking temper tantrum because they think someone else put a comment in first. Stop it. Bad. Bad. All right, so how do we make money from this, guys? I'm going to show you 2 ways to make money with it. Now, here's my favorite way to make money. Let me go log into my AdWords account real quick and show you an example of what I'm talking about. Usually AdWords acts all sorts of weird on my computer. All right, so I'm going to turn on my screen real quick. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about AdWords. So as you can see right here, I spend about $24,000 a day on AdWords, and I'll gladly refresh that for anybody who's like, anytime I show any stats, people think I'm like making them up. I spend about $24,000 a day on AdWords, and I make about a 3 to 4x ROI back every day, give or take, before people get in our funnel. So I know a little thing or two about advertising on YouTube. But so when I tell you this right now, listen to me. What I'm going to show you right now is by far the most effective way to advertise on YouTube, and it allows you to get people that are going to spend 10 times more with you, they're going to convert 10 times more, and they're going to be 10 times less expensive to reach. So let me put this in perspective for you. You're a vacuum sales cleaner. All right, you sell vacuum cleaners, vacuum machines, whatever you want to call them. Let's say you sell toasters instead. You sell toasters and you go door to door knocking on people's door. Now, you knock on 100 people's door and 100 people say no to you. Why? Because they don't have a few things. You're just a complete stranger coming up to them saying, hey, trust me, listen to me, buy what I'm selling, even though you don't know who I am. You don't have any rapport with them. They've never met you before. They haven't really expressed interest in it. And even if they are in the market for a toaster, they don't really know you, and they're not going to want to buy from you. Give me an X if you can relate to that. You usually buy from brands and people that you know and have interacted with before you buy them. How many people of you guys just walk around and they're seeing ads on the internet? Give me a Y if you really just buy from people you've interacted with first. Yeah, every single person here. That's how selling works, guys. In order for someone to sell something, here's the biggest secret to sales. If a person wants something, if they're in the market for something, for example, everybody here is in the market for internet marketing software. Everybody here is because you all want to do internet marketing. But there's a few things that will stop you from buying. If you have the money in your bank account, it's belief that it will work. It's trust in me. That's really it. If I can make you believe something is going to work and you trust me, you're going to buy it. That's what comes into that. And so let's think about this again. Let's imagine you're selling toasters, but instead you go to a local community Starbucks, and you sit in the Starbucks and you just chat with people. You talk to everybody, and they say, oh, what do you do, and what do you do? And you just meet everybody, and then they go, what do you do? You go, oh, I sell toasters, and we have amazing toasters. Actually, check this out. Look at this video of me like cooking a piece of toast in 2 seconds. Isn't that cool? And you need to go back to what you were doing. You don't scare people away or anything like that. And then you go knock on their door 2 days later and go, hey, I don't mean to interrupt, but you remember me from Starbucks. You seemed kind of interested in the toaster. I'm selling toasters. Can I just borrow 30 seconds and show you? You seem like you were already into it. Give me a 1 if you think that would result in a lot of people going, oh, yeah, I remember you from Starbucks. Yeah, I'll listen to what you have to say, and I am in the market for a toaster, and because I know you, I'm going to listen to you a little bit more. Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. You have to build... Yeah, we're selling toasters. So you have to build some type of relationship with somebody. All right, look, I'm not telling you can't run ads to completely cold customers and make sales. I'm not saying that. Every single day, if you look at my traffic, I'm actually not even doing any retargeting of my customers right here because ManyChat is all fucked up right now, and I send people to Messenger. But you can see right here, I spend about $24,000 a day converting people that don't know me. But you know what my advantage is? I've been doing this for a long fucking time, and I'm one of the best webinar and presenter writers online right now, I think, honestly. I'm not trying to brag. I don't know anybody else who can write a webinar or sales pitch like I can. That being said, you can't do that, and that's fine. What we need to do is we need to give you an advantage. We want people to know you before you run an ad to them. So let's imagine this. So you go out, and let me go grab the sewing machine of truth and justice. I'll be right back. This right here is the world's most perfect ad, okay? Not the sewing machine. But let's imagine you go and make a sewing channel. Excuse me. You go and make a sewing channel, and on the channel you sew like pants, underwear, you even sew a frickin' cape, I don't know. And then what happens after the people watch the video is you hit them up with an ad saying, hey, by the way, I noticed you watched my underwear sewing video, and I know you want to sew underwear like I do, so this is the sewing machine, I use it, and I actually got you a 50% discount. So what you want to do, if you want to claim this discount, I can only give away 50 of them at 50%. Go to my, my provider's website right now, and then buy the sewing machine. What happens? Everyone who watched the video goes, oh, I remember that person. I do want to sew underwear. My butt is very cold. And, oh, wow, it's a 50% discount. Then they buy. You think people are going to buy more of that? 100%. Because here's what everybody else is doing on Shopify or info marketing. Imagine you're just going along. You've never seen me before. You're just walking down the street, and I pop out. I'm like, you want to buy a sewing machine? Buy my sewing machine. 50% off. Buy my sewing machine. You've never seen it done before. You've never seen me use it. You don't know who the fuck I am. You don't know why the fuck I'm selling you a sewing machine. And you're just like, no, I'm okay. Thank you, sir. I would not like to buy a sewing machine from you right now. That's what everybody's doing in Shopify. When you run an ad to someone who doesn't know you, what do you fuck think's going to happen? They're going to be like, no, sir. Unless you have an amazing sales pitch, they're going to turn you down. But here's the beautiful thing about YouTube. Every single time you create a video, what YouTube does... I always position this the wrong way and get some scratching. I hate the scratching. So what's going to happen is every single time you put up a video, every single person that hits that video is going to go on a retargeting list. They're going to go on this big list of people you can run ads to, which are the people that are going to buy from you. They're warm customers. So look at this right here. If you go in my YouTube shared library right here, you can go and look at viewers. Not viewers, viewers. And I have 5.8 million people who know who I am, have dealt with me before, and I'm going to say probably about 80% of these people like me. 20% of these people wish they never saw one of my videos ever. That's okay. But 80% of these people like me. It's very easy for me to advertise on YouTube. So what we want to do is this. We want to use those strategies I just used. And real quick sound check, I want to just make sure. Give me a 3 if you can hear me clearly. Give me a 3. That's a nail gun, just kidding. Give me a 3 if you can hear me. And so here's what we do. And I'll check if you can hear me here in a second. So we go out there and we use those two methods, the trend and viral video method. And we want to release a new video every single day abusing one of these methods. And so we go 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video, 5 video. And let's imagine every 5th video you get out there gets 10 to 20,000 views. It goes a little viral. So what happens, you do this for about a month, and you're going to have a couple videos get 10 to 20,000 views, guaranteed if you use those methods. And then what happens is you want to build up a retargeting list. I mean, honestly, if you get 10,000 people, good. All you need is 1 video, honestly. But let's imagine you get we have a sewing channel, and we built up a retargeting list of 30K people who watch our videos. Even cooler, we can target everybody that liked our videos. So we can target like 2,000 or 1K people that liked our videos, and then we can also target people that are subscribed to us. So out of, I don't know, 30,000 views, we'd probably get maybe 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. So these are 3 audiences we can market to. So as soon as they get done viewing your videos, what you can have set up on your channel literally is when they're done viewing your video, they get an ad. They get an ad for whatever. So let's imagine a person just watched your Boba Fett Star Wars video. The second they get done watching, go, hey, I noticed you watched my Boba Fett video. I like Boba Fett too. Check out this replica Boba Fett. Oh, my Overwatch gun's falling apart. Check out this replica Boba Fett gun that I have crafted. These are like $500, but they're a collector edition, and I can only get rid of 5 of them. Give me a 3 if you think 5 or 6 Star Wars fans out of 20,000 people that watch that video would probably buy a $500 lifelike Boba Fett replica gun. Give me a 3 if you think they would. Yeah, exactly. A lot of well, the 3s are about to come in. So look, that's huge. That's huge. Now imagine you have a sewing channel. Person watches you sew some underpants. The second you're done, they get an ad for your Shopify items. Imagine you have a video where you're teaching people how to live stream, like I'm live streaming right now. Right after this video, you get an ad saying, hey, I just released a live streaming course. You want to see how to make money on YouTube live streaming? Freaking come check this out. That's all there is to it. And what's going to happen, let me show you this. I had to turn off my, my retargeting the past 2 days because what's been happening is ManyChat is down. But let me show you how much cheaper it is to get someone who I've interacted with before instead of a cold traffic visitor. So let me go and let me do all but removed. All right, so check this out. If we scroll down here, you're going to see I'm usually getting people for about $6. That's kind of the average of I'm getting someone to sign up for our business or something like that. So if we go all the way down here to the bottom of my ads, look how much it costs me to get someone who's already viewed my channel. This is a list of followers, subscribers. You might not be able to see this. It's $1.42. I'm able to get access to these people that have interacted with me before for literally 1/5 or 1/4 the cost, and these people convert 10 times higher. It's the pinnacle of marketing. I could turn off all these ads and just do this marketing to this group of people right here, and I could easily make $10,000 a day. No problem. Easy. Easy. And the thing is, YouTube's constantly sending me more and more free traffic that I can then market to. So keep that in mind. Now, the next way you can make a lot of money, guys, is this. And this is something I recently discovered, so listen up. So if you go to my channel, I'm going to show you a video that made me $80,000 without me doing anything to it. So this video right here. Frat guy does $501,000 in his first 60 days online. That is about the most clickbaity headline of all time. But because the content in this video is really good, here's the secret, guys. You can make videos selling stuff, but you want to make them about 1 hour to 2 hours long. Here's why. Because what happens is the sales pitch in this video is about 1 hour into the video. So what happens is it still gets a really good watch time because there's nothing but content and cool stuff. And then, about 55 minutes into it, then we pitch something. But at that point in time, we've already really made YouTube's algorithm very happy. So if you can make hour-long videos or 30-minute videos that have very good watch time, you can switch in links and sell people stuff. And so this video right here got 20,000 views. 20,000 views at about, and on YouTube, if you're running ads, you're going to pay probably about 5 to 10 cents per view. So that's like $2,000, $3,000 in traffic. And more importantly, these 20,000 views related in about 40 sales of HCOM 2020. That's $80,000 in the bank from a free video on YouTube. Now think of how you could do this with your channel. You could make a 30-minute video teaching the history of Boba Fett. And then at the end of the video, sell your Boba Fett gun. You could make an hour-long live stream or webinar teaching how to sew really well, and then pitch your Shopify items at the end of it. YouTube's going to give you that traffic. They're going to say, oh, wow, this has a good watch time. We're going to send traffic to this even though they're linking people off. It's huge. And guys, if you do this all together, let me break down what we just talked about. Let me refresh this. Let me show you the whole business strategy from start to finish. So what we do, guys, is we go pick niches that we can easily monetize, which is almost any niche online. As long as there's videos getting 1 to 2 million views in this niche, you know there's people who watch this online. Now, what we do is we go make videos, and we abuse the YouTube algorithm by using trending topics and copying other people's viral videos. If we do this, we can easily build up a retargeting list of 10 to 30,000 really warm customers who are interested in what we have to sell. Then what we do is we retarget these customers with ads, and then what we do also is we use these two algorithmic abusement things we can use to go out there and make what I like to call long sales videos. You make long sales videos. You'll notice a lot of Ty Lopez's videos, they're about 1 hour to hour and a half long, and the pitch is near the end of it. And they get tens and tens and tens of thousands of views. Same thing. And that's all it does, guys. You don't need to have a big subscriber base. Go look at some of the most followed internet marketing YouTubers. Like Ty Lopez, for example. He'll put up a video sometimes, and he'll get like 8K views, even though he has 1 million subs. Then he'll also put up a video that has good watch time, 100K views. Same thing with me. I'll put up some videos, get like 5K views. I put up another video that has good watch time, 100K views. That's how it works, guys. So that is everything I laid out today. And I know there's a lot of people on the call right now that probably want to see how to do more of this. So what I want to do real quick before we continue on, I'm going to be giving away the courses and giving away the rest of the stuff. I want to give you guys a chance to actually learn more about this. And I've gone after it. I've given you a good 40 minutes of awesome content. So let me tell you about this real quick, because it's really helped a lot of people who use this strategy. And it's actually helped a ton of people. So I'm pretty proud of it too. So I'm going to share it to you unapologetically. So look, I've created a course called the Video Market Accelerator. And what this course is just going to point blank show you how to do is step-by-step how to grow your business dirt cheap with free traffic and hyper-targeted retargeting audiences. It's a really simple deal. And we're going to take everything we just talked about on this call today, but break it down into very, very minute details in about a 6-hour course. It's actually about 4 weeks of training if you look at it. And so what you're going to see inside of this, guys, is you're going to see how to start a business fast and cheap on YouTube using 100% free traffic. I'm going to show you the key to getting a lot of people to watch your videos. There's a lot of other tactics you can do to increase your watch time and ensure that you get viral videos consistently going on YouTube. You're going to get 4 weeks of handheld, every detail covered training that's just going to show you, dude, use these titles, use these thumbnails, sell these products. That's it. And the thing is, it's really rigged in your favor because you get free traffic from YouTube. You don't have to invest in the traffic. And then what you're going to do with that traffic is get the best retargeting and ad audience possible. If you're having trouble with your Shopify stores, the secret isn't going out there and targeting the same audience that everybody else is targeting. It's making your own audience. And that's what YouTube allows you to do. So what you're going to get in week number 1 is how to pick your niche and offers. The coolest thing about YouTube is you can literally get into any niche you want to get in. There's string everywhere, fucking sewing machine. But you can literally get in any type of niche you want to get into. Anyone. Star Wars, sewing, Overwatch, Batman underwear. I don't know what you want to get into, and I don't know why you'd be in Batman underwear, but you can. And so what we're going to do, guys, is how to pick a niche and know it's profitable, and then go out there and we're going to show you the type of products you need to be selling in that niche to make money in that niche. We're also going to show you how to create your own products, your own memberships, your own info products if you want, and more importantly, how to turn those memberships into reoccurring memberships and all sorts of stuff like that. For example, Tanner J. Fox, you might have seen him, he's like the Amazon FBI guy. Before he even started up YouTube ads, he was doing like $100,000 a month in course sales just from using viral video tactics. So you can make your own stuff and make an absolute killing. Now, week number 2, guys, what you're going to do, it's video creation. We're going to show you step by step how to film the videos. And by the way, you don't have to be in front of the camera. There's tons of channels out there where people are just playing video games, or people are going out there. They're, like, look at any Star Wars channel. You're very rarely going to see a guy standing in front of the computer, but you see them talking while they put pictures on the screen. You don't need to make good videos. You just need to make entertaining commentary or insightful commentary. That's it. That's all there is to it. We're going to show you how to use DSL cameras. We're going to show you how to use your iPhone to shoot videos. We're even going to show you how to use your computer screen and stream and play video games and all sorts of stuff like that to make videos. Now, week number 3, we just make the algorithm easy. We're going to show you exactly how to put up videos, how to go out there and make sure the videos go viral, the exact topics you should be talking about in certain niches, and how to go and find videos on other sites and other channels that have gone viral and use those, and more so how to tap in the trends and how to, more importantly, optimize your videos so they will go out there and consistently get viral. I've given you everything you need to get viral videos in this 40 minutes. I don't hold shit back on my calls. I don't fuck around with you like that. But you want to see expanded stuff. You want to see how to really push it past 100K views. You want to see how to get to 200K subs. I break down how to do that and how to consistently use the YouTube algorithm to do stuff like this. If you go look at my screen, there's very, very, very few. Let me make sure it's shown right here. You go type in, let's just type in Shopify. Showing up number 1, how to start an online business. Still showing up number 1. What other stuff do I rank for? I don't know if we show up for email marketing. Let's see. Yep, number 1 for that. Like, I actually have 2 slots in there, guys. And the reason why I'm able to do that is because I know how the algorithm works. It's not about backlinks. It's not about anything like that. It's going out there knowing how to set up your videos to do this stuff. And that's what you're going to be seeing how to do. If you can go and rank number 1 for stuff like that, that's just all there is to it. So week number 4, guys, it's all about retargeting. And guys, I can show you this right here, but let me show you what you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning how to do this. All right, a lot of people go and do retargeting their first time, and they don't know what the hell they're doing. If you go and apply the tactics I'm using, let me just go look at yesterday. Yesterday, we did $76,000 in sales across all my businesses from about a $24,000 ad spend. If these are advertisements going to people that don't know who we are, that don't know my business, don't know about Market Hero yet, don't know about SourceWave, don't know about my other brands that I have online and other businesses I work with. They don't know me. If you apply the tactics I'm using to make this traffic work to people that know you and are warm, the benefit, guys, as I showed you before, you're able to go out there and advertise to people dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. These audiences down here, my retargeting audiences, I can get people dirt cheap. And I'm going to show you exactly how to market them in the same way I do to cold traffic and absolutely kill it. So the first time you load up ads, you're not going and loading up ads like you do on Facebook where you're doing it to a bunch of strangers. You don't really give a shit about what you have to say. The first time you run up ads, you're targeting people that want to buy from you. They want to get the stuff you're selling and want to listen to you. And that right there is the easiest way to build a brand online. That's the easiest way to sell stuff online because you're not working with cold traffic. You're always working with people that want to buy from you. It's like night and day. And that's the big key. But we're also going to show you how to put up videos online, long sales video watch time videos, and use those to sell stuff too. And I mean, honestly, if you can get 20,000 views to a sales video, the average JVZoo launch back in my day would get about 15,000 views on a video. That little frat guy does 501k, got more views than most JVZoo launches, and it made more money than most JVZoo launches. Just uploading one video to YouTube. That's the huge benefit right there if you know how to use the algorithm the right way. Now, what we're also going to give you guys in this is we're also going to throw in Market Hero. And what you want to be doing while you're doing this is building an email list. And so we're going to give you Market Hero for 1 month free. And this is going to allow you to go and actually follow up with the people that buy from your Shopify store and actually get people on an email list and market them. And in fact, if you guys want, after I'm done here and I've given away the extra courses, I'll teach some email marketing for YouTube as well. Okay? I'll even show I get a lot of people on our lives, how we get people to our videos. I'll show you a bunch more cool stuff when we get done here. Now, what you're also going to receive, guys, is I'm going to give you full fill-in-the-blank email funnels and actual sales scripts. So when you send people to your pages from YouTube, you're actually going to know how to sell them. You actually get my 23-step sales script. You get to see how I'm running webinars. You get to see how I do live streams, all that kind of stuff. I'm also going to give you exclusive access to the Market Hero group, so you can come chat with us. You can ask questions and anything like that. And to sum it up, guys, you're getting 4 weeks of training in the Video Accelerator. That's a $997 value. You're getting 1 month of access to the Market Hero system. That's a $999 value. You're getting all my funnels, sales scripts, and opt-in templates that you can use in combination with your YouTube videos. It's a $500 value, and you get the exact promotion and scaling methods. Honestly, I think this is worth like $5,000, but you're going to see exactly how I make my ads. I literally take you inside my ad account and say, this is how you make your ad. This is the page you send people to. This is how you make people buy stuff. And if it works at this level, it's going to work at your level, which is significantly smaller, which isn't a bad thing. You're just getting started. That's fine. Now, the real-world value of this, guys, is $2,000. And all I have to say right here is if you built a retargeting list of 30,000 people, all you have to do is get 20 of those people to buy a $100 product to make $2,000 back on it. So you have to get 20 out of 30,000 people. So yeah, if you can go build a retargeting list of 30,000 people, which is pretty dang easy to do when you apply what's in this course, yeah, it's worth $2,000. But guys, look, the standard price I sell this at is $497. But what we're doing in the live stream today, I always hook you guys up with deals on this. I'm going to sell this to you today, guys, for one payment of $197. That's it. Okay? I want to stress this as well. If you can get a retargeting list of 30,000 people, which, by the way, there's a guarantee protecting, making sure that you get that in this course. If you get a retargeting list of 30,000 people, that means you have to get 10 people to buy a $20 product to make your money back. Just do the math. It's pretty hard not to make your money back on that. And guys, because I fucking put out stuff that works, I can make this guarantee. And I want to be very straightforward about how this guarantee works because it sometimes confuses people. If you come into this course, you have 32 days to use it completely risk-free. All we ask of you is it's an action-based guarantee. And the guarantee for VMA is you put up 5 videos online. You make an attempt and you put up 5 videos using the tactics that we talked about. That is it. You can go and you can screenshot me saying this right now. That is all there is to it. Everybody think that's fair? If you put up 5 videos online and you actually use the course, we will refund you in a heartbeat as long as you show our staff those 5 videos. That's it. Give me one in the chat if that's a pretty damn fair guarantee right there. There. Someone says it's HCOM 2020. No, it's not. HCOM 2020 is not $197. That's how it works, guys. You're completely protected when you hop into this. Yeah, easy as pie. That's it. Some people say like that's it. You show us 5 videos, you're completely guaranteed. So guys, I want to stress that the only way to really lose here is not hopping into this. And I say this in every call, and it's true. It's like you're sitting on a stock market floor right now. I just came up to you and said, dude, there's this investment. Everybody's making a ton of money from it. Pretty easy to make your money back 10 times over. And you should invest $197 in this. But for some reason, if the $197 doesn't pan out, as long as you commit to this investment and you keep your money here for the next 30 days, I will refund you if it doesn't pan out. I will cover the money for you. The only thing you can lose if you hop in right here is just a little bit of time. That's literally it. There's absolutely no risk. As long as you will plan and put out 5 videos and give the course a fucking shot, there's no risk to hopping in. There's absolutely no risk. Now, What you're going to have to do, guys, and I'm not going to go through the entire rest of the sales pitch, guys. Can you actually make your money back in 30 days? Can you actually make this pay for itself? Can you actually make money doing this? Guys, look. It's $197. It's completely refundable. You have two choices right now. You can spend the next few months trying to figure this out. You can spend the next few months putting hours of time in the videos and not getting ranked. Or you can just come in here completely risk-free. You can get the algorithm explained. You can see exactly how I make videos to get a lot of views. You can see how to do all this for free. You don't have to spend a dime, literal dime, to apply this. And you're going to see how to convert your viewers into a retargeting audience or just viewers that come to your channel. Now look, guys, you don't even have to use the ads in this course to make money from this. It's just the bonus, and I think you need to be doing that because it's the easiest, most profitable advertising online. But if you just upload videos, get consistent views, and at the end of your videos suggest products at the end of the videos, you'll consistently make a decent income from affiliate income and selling Shopify products on YouTube. If not, refund it. Refund it every single dollar. We don't mind because, guys, honestly, it means a lot more to me that you show up for our live streams, you show up for my content, you interact with my community, and you have good things to say about me and my brands than being pissed off at me keeping $197. I don't need your $197. I need your support. So that's what I care way more about, all right? Everything I do, everything I make, everything I build is supported by you guys. So it's much more important you stay with the brand than we keep your $197. So guys, if you want to go hop into this right now, I'm going to throw in two special live stream bonuses. I'm going to throw in Hero MCS, which teaches advanced YouTube advertising. It teaches advanced sales methods. It teaches you how to build recurring memberships and programs. And I'm also going to be throwing in Hero Overdrive, which teaches Facebook advertising, which is just something you can throw on and tack on top of that. Hero Overdrive is $297, and Hero MCS is $670 a year. And you're getting both of those for free. So that's like $700 in extra real-world bonuses. And I'm only going to do 30 of those. So the first 30 in, get it, and then the next 30 you don't get it. So that's all there is to it. That's all we're doing today, guys. So if you have any questions, hit me up in chat. I'm going to give away the next laptop right now. And if you have any questions about the course, hit me up. But we're not giving away a laptop. Let's give away an HCOM 2020 course. Okay. So I'm going to go post something. This one's going to be a little bit harder. So we're going to go to my Instagram right now, guys. All right, one sec. Let me see. All right, someone asked real quick. I'm going to answer this question. Can you make $1,000 back in your first 30 days? I am not a scumbag, and I'm by no means going to guarantee that in your first 30 days you will make $1,000 back. I don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to upload pictures of your butt. I don't know. But let me break down how you would make $1,000 back in 30 days. So here's 3 ways you could do this. You make 15 videos. Out of these videos, you get 15,000 views. That's 15,000 retargeting audience. So how do we make $1,000 back? There's 3 ways. One, we could just send these people to a webinar for an affiliate that sells a $2,000 product, and we could get 1 sale. 1 sale at a $2,000 price point. And guys, by the way, I sell close to $50,000, $60,000 a day worth of $2,000 price point products. You have an affiliate do it for you, you get 1 sale. Or we could sell 30, we could get 30 of these people to buy a $30 item from our Shopify stores. 30 out of 15,000. Or we could consistently go out there and on our stores, we could sell higher end items like maybe a canoe, a tent, or something like that. Let's imagine you have a survival channel where you sell a $500 tent that's drop shipped from AliExpress. You need to sell probably 3 of those after margins to make it work. So yeah, that's exactly how you'd make it back, using retargeting and long sales videos on there. That's it. That's really it. So yeah, you can make your $1,000 back in 30 days. And I don't think I actually drew that out at all. I went through the whole entire effort of drawing that out, and I didn't share it on the screen. That's how the mouth looks. So look, guys, you put up videos, you try and get a retargeting list of 15,000 people, you sell one $997 product or one affiliate commission of a $2,000 product, you sell $30 items from your Shopify store, or you sell 3 $500 items from your Shopify store. Or what you could do if you want to make $1,000 back from this, make your own membership that's $47 a month. Let's say you're teaching people how to lose weight. $50 a month membership, and get 10 people on that. 10 people. If you can keep those 10 people happy, you made $5,000 this year just from those 10 people paying $50 a month. It's not. This is the lowest priced item I've ever sold, and it's just easy to do it with, guys. And I mean, honestly, I'm telling you right now, the refund guarantee is this: make 5 videos. If you showed that you actually, the number one thing I hate is when people come into our courses and then don't use them or just take the information and then try to get a refund. That's why we have action-based refund guarantees, because you won't believe how many little fuckers try and do that shit. And I have a huge problem with people coming in our courses and not using them and then trying to refund. We're not a library. We don't rent out information. We don't do that. That's not how it works. We're not books you can check out. But if you take our information and you apply it, you actually give it action, it's going to get you results. And if it doesn't get you results, we have no problem refunding you because we have failed you. If you jump into our courses and you don't do anything, you failed you. If you come into our courses and apply our information and don't get results, we failed you. And we have no problem giving you your money back whatsoever. And I think this is an amazing business model. I've seen so many people come in here and be like, dude, one of my videos got 40,000 views. I got like 10,000 subs now. It's just there. It's completely risk-free. So I'm going to give away the HCOM 2020. It's a $2,000 course right now. I'm going to go on my Instagram, and I'm going to post a message on one of my first 9 photos. The first person, you have to be following me. If you're not following me on Instagram, do this. And if you're watching this right now, you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching a recording of this, go on my Instagram and follow me. We give away so much free stuff, and every single day, what I do on my Instagram Snap is I give away a free course. So you want to be on there, actually give away 3 courses. I'll give away 3 courses actually today on my Instagram Snap, but you have to follow, and you have to go there and do this kind of stuff. So, all right, so I'm going to go to one of these right now on my Instagram. My Instagram is right above me. That one. And let me go to one of my first 9 photos. I'm going to leave a comment. All right, I just posted it on one of my first 9 photos. I'm going to give it 3 minutes. I'm going to go check one of the photos. And the first person who replies or repeats the message back to me and is following me gets that. And remember, follow me on Instagram because we give away, like go on your phone right now, just hit the follow button because I'm sending out snaps every single day, giving away free courses and stuff like that. So let's reload it. Let's see if someone found it yet. Ah, you guys are quick. You guys are some quick motherfuckers. Where am I? All right, we got, let's show the winner. Let's show the winner off to the world. Here we go. We got Young P.A. Beats. Okay, cool. So I'm going to screenshot that. And congratulations, bro. I don't know what your Instagram's about right here. You got a lot of shaded pictures, and your dog looks fucking awesome. And guess what? You got HCOM 2020. That's $2,000 bucks. Now let's do one more. Okay, I'm gonna give. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do creative here? I'm gonna give the course away. So I'm going to select out of the next 30 people to follow me. I'm going to select one of you guys. So if you're not following me right now, go follow. I'm going to select one of 30 people in the next 5 seconds, or the next 30 seconds. And so go follow. I'm going to select randomly from that group of people that just followed. And now I'm going to give away the course there. So go follow on there, and I'll do that. So we're kind of meeting halfway. You give me some follows, I give you some free shit. Okay, we're counting down to 30, and I'm going to check out your comments, and I'm just going to sit around and shoot the shit with you guys because I love doing these things with you. Let's see. Marco Gonzalez says, follow me on my 10K journey. You can do that in a month, dude. Make it 100K. I'm like, serious, the biggest mistake. Someone said I just followed and refollowed. Someone said, how come I use ManyChat instead of Market Hero? I use ManyChat for my Facebook Messenger right now, and I use Market Hero for email. But on the 11th, hey, the entrepreneur, dude, go activate your DM. And usually it takes me, I'm sorry, dude, it usually takes me like 3 days to go and dish out the winners. So don't worry, dude. I have you screenshotted literally right here on my computer. I have a screenshot of you from yesterday. They created. Actually, I'm not showing you the screen here. I literally have a screenshot of you right here. Tomato soup. There you go. Don't worry, dude. You're still on the list. Someone said 100K a month. Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to go check my Instagram right now, and we're going to see who's been following. All right. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to switch this around right here. Closing my eyes. Move my mouse around and Crypto Click. What is up, dude? You are today's winner. Let me actually go save that in my notes. And let me guess what you're into. Cryptocurrency. What do we got going on here in your profile, dude? What shit we got going on here? Got some Ethereum. Okay, 3 pictures. You're a man of very few words, and you have 192. All right, cool. Here's some charts and shit. Looks like it's doing good. Let's look like it's doing good. All right, guys, so that's it for today. That's all the content that we have today. I'm going to hang out and shoot the shit with you guys because, honestly, it's been a while since we talked. Yesterday's live stream was just a mess because I was, like, super unprepared. I was just, all my shit around my office was just thrown everywhere. I was like, let's fucking do a live stream. So that's what we did. But we got a good one today. I feel this is a good one. So this is it, guys. Only the first 30 people get those bonuses. As soon as this is done, you can come pick this up at the site for $4.97, but the bonuses will not be included, and it's going to be more expensive. And I just want to stress one more time, we have a 32-day refund guarantee, and the only thing you need to do to qualify for a guarantee, I want to make this very clear, is you have to upload 5 videos and make an effort on them. And the definition of effort on the video is it's obviously not fucking awful. And I don't mean the quality's awful. I mean, like, if you go and upload on the last day and you upload 10, 15-second videos and go, I did it, that you're not applying the course. If you show that you're using the course, going through it and using the stuff inside there, no problem. Zero issue. I value your support far more than your money, so there's absolutely zero risk to coming in here except a little bit of your time. And worst case scenario, you learn something new, and you get your money back. That's it. So we're not here to keep anybody's money that doesn't want to keep it. We're going to leave it up here for 30 more seconds, and I'm going to field some questions. I'm going to do 5 questions, shoot the shit with you guys, then we're going to call it a day on today's live stream. So let's go look at the questions we got flowing in from YouTube chat. How do we check before buying if we're in the first 30? I think we sold like 25, just off the top of my head. We usually sell, I'm not going to give the exact numbers how many we sell every single time, but I think if you jump in right now, you'll probably get it. I can't check, so. Someone said, how is Rachel's Shopify store doing? She did about $150 yesterday, and we're doing a lot of things to improve her ads and stuff like that, increase the margins. So she's doing pretty good. I'm really proud of her because she didn't even know what Shopify was like a month and a half ago, you know? Someone said, what would it do when coming to selling beats on YouTube? I'm not sure. Someone's just won. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, Crypto Click. Here's your shout out. There you go. You're cool. All right. So, guys, remember, follow me on my Instagram. The snaps I send out, we give away free courses all the time on there. So if you want to get free stuff, you want to get cool snaps, you want to see me eating food with Rachel and my dog, it's a pretty cool place to be for that. All right. More questions. How much did the Ferrari behind me cost? I don't know. I got it a long time ago. I think $232,000. I think. And now it's probably worth about $180,000. I'm not even sure if it's worth that. Depreciation's awful. Don't buy supercars, guys. They're a waste of money. Very bad asset to own. If you're going to buy a supercar, buy like one of the limited editions, like a $700,000 Ferrari, because yeah, it's more expensive, but it holds its value and increases in value, so you don't lose money. I've lost nothing but money on this car. So that's just a reminder of how stupid people spend money back there. Someone said, when am I giving the Ferrari away? Never. Never. Probably going to trade it in pretty soon. I'm probably going to get an Aventador here in the next year, literally just for the YouTube views. All right, this thing has made me, it might have depreciated, but this thing has made me way more money back than it cost me. So, someone said, Lean Skeptic Official. Yeah, you can wear my brand. I'll wear your brand. Link me to your website. I'll buy a hoodie if you got a good hoodie. Someone said, do I love my girlfriend? Yeah, I do love my girlfriend. She's awesome. No. It's all good. Someone said, what would be the perfect video game you create in the future? Honestly, another Knights of the Old Republic. You remember those games? Those are really fucking good. Yeah, I could play games like that all day long. I love those games. And then probably Skyrim, but even more moddable than it already currently is. The Fallout 4 modded, when I had got mods on Fallout 4, that was probably the best gaming experience or single-player gaming experience I've ever had. So that's really good. Yeah, I don't see why they don't make games. Oh, yeah, I know why they don't make games like Knights of the Old Republic anymore. Because Disney is a fucking bunch of cunts who hate everything that is good about Star Wars and love everything bad that they could possibly bring to it. That's why. Someone said, what's my net worth? It depends. Net worth is a funny number, you know? and I'm not detracting from it all. Like if you want to go like company valuation, like there's a point in time, this is what I'm trying to say. There's a point in time where Mark Zuckerberg was worth like $10 billion and he didn't have even over like $500,000 in his bank account. Like he couldn't even get a loan. So net worth is really a weird number. If you look at the valuation of Market Hero, we're actually on pace to do like $1.3 to $1.5 million in sales this month. Times that by 12, and then times that by like an average company valuation of 5 years. I guess like 50 million. But that's a perspective number. You know, that's a number that that's a big, fun, sexy number. But it's also like you're not worth something until people are willing to pay you for that. So what I really consider true net worth is how much money you have invested in stable stuff. And honestly, I only have like $1 million invested in like stable stuff right now, and I just keep the rest of my bank account and other stuff that I have, which is pretty dumb. So I would say my net worth, if you want to look at like stuff I own, probably about $1 million. It's stuff I own. So that's what I consider real net worth. Like Grant Cardone has $550 million, I read, in real estate. That's $500 million net worth. One of my mentors, Com, he has over $500 million invested that consistently gets him a 10% ROI every single year. That's true net worth. So my company valuation in Silicon Valley net worth, probably about 50 million. My actual how much hard should I own, probably about $1 million. If you look at my bank account, stuff like that, if you look at more normal stuff, probably about 5 to 15 million. So that's kind of where I swing in at, being completely realistic and giving you every side of the spectrum. Someone said favorite hockey team. The Stars, of course. Oh yeah, no, I'm just going to announce it now. Market Hero will have Facebook Messenger activating on it. Very cool. It's very fucking cool. Someone said going to play Overwatch League. I really stay away from video games this year because when I do something, I want to be very good at it. And so when I play Overwatch, like let's imagine my day is 80% thinking about business, but 20% thinking of how to get the diamond in Overwatch. And that 20%, you know, that's a lot of thought process going into something that's giving you no ROI and really just not making you happy because you get too competitive. So I really don't play video games like I used to. Someone said, will Market Hero cost more with Messenger? No, if you get on at the base level, you have 1,000 Messenger leads for free. And then if you want to increase the Messenger leads, then you have to pay a little bit extra for Messenger leads. So there you go. Tanner J. Fox said I'm between 100 to 200 million. I'm not worth 100 to 200 million. I wish, but no, not anywhere close to that. Market Hero would probably, if you're in the tech industry, unless you have like a Slack or something that has less than 1% churn, which we don't, the average of what you're going to get is probably 5 years valuation. That's what I'd say Market Hero is with. So I'd say what we're doing, probably about 50 mil. But you got to understand that's just like, that's standard company valuations and stuff like that. So it's all just pulled out of the butt numbers. Pulled out of the butt numbers. So here's what I don't really go off of net worth because I don't have stuff in there. You want to know, like you can see right here, I'm spending $24,000 a day on ads, making about a 3 to 4x ROI back. You can probably deduct how much I generate from that. So if you want to know how much money I make just on this one ad account, there you can probably figure that out. So where are we looking at chat? Oh wait, I don't even have my my browser open. Yeah, if you want to. So obviously I'm doing something right if I'm doing that. So let's see, what other questions do we got? Someone said, how do you make $200 a month starting from zero on the fastest way online? Make Star Wars videos, sell Star Wars stuff to people that watch those videos. Easy. How'd you know your girlfriend didn't like you just for money? It's pretty easy. Like, you got to understand, look, I think we all know Rachel's pretty hot, okay? But you got to understand that, like, in Dallas, in any major city, if a hot girl is a gold digger, she's not going to go after, like, look, I live in a $2 million house. I make probably, I'm on pace to probably do 8 figures this year. But you have to understand, one, I don't spend money on girls at all because it's just not needed. And then two, if a girl's a real gold digger, she's going to find someone who's way richer than I am and way dumber than I am, okay? Don't get me wrong, like there are plenty of girls who would find any super hot girl, or plenty of guys who would find any super hot girl and pay for their everything. You know, spend $100,000. I don't do that, okay? I actually don't spend any money on Rachel at all, and I actually really didn't even talk about money the first few dates, and honestly, I'm not bragging or anything like this, but there's guys that are much more successful than me that have hit on Rachel, so that's how I know, you know? Yeah, honestly, yeah, you got to like think like, guys, you're not going to really start attracting. Well, actually, you can attract gold diggers if you're making $1 million a year, $2 million a year. But like honestly, like smoking hot chicks, like if they care about money, they're going to find a billionaire. It's just done, you know. So there you go. Someone said I'm being cocky. How am I being cocky? I said I'm not even close to being that successful. You know. Someone said, what do my parents think about my success? They like it. Someone said, when am I launching my dating guide? I really don't know. Do I know the guys from RSD? I've met Tyler. I've hung out with Julian once. And I think Todd, I hung out with him in Vegas. But that's pretty much it. Someone's like, dude, bro, she's a gold digger. I'm not going to disagree, and your opinion doesn't upset me. I just found it almost shocking. Like, I think I'm a decent enough looking guy. I'm ambitious. I'm pretty funny. Like, whatever happened to people just dating each other because they liked each other? Like, am I that repulsive of a human being? I just have to show girls my bank account to get laid? All right, so someone said, who are my mentors? Russell Brunson, Tom Mirza. I just jumped into Ezra Firestone's mastermind. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Someone said, what about UFO disclosure? Someone said, do you know Jason Capital? He's also a millionaire. There's a lot of people that are millionaires. Like, a lot. It's not uncommon. You can go to my Facebook chat, and there's like 200 millionaires. They're not hard to find. We don't all know each other. Someone said, what am I reading? I'm reading Who Owns the Future. Someone said Logan Paul is richer by running around doing stupid stuff and selling t-shirts online. That's not right. If you think all that Logan Paul does is runs around doing stupid stuff and sells t-shirts online, I'm not insulting you, but you have a very, very, very bad understanding of marketing. What Logan Paul has done, content-wise, how he's used the YouTube algorithm, and he's kept the attention of all these fans, it is probably one of the best marketing campaigns / marketing anythings I've ever seen ever. The only thing that comes even close to that, from coming to nothing to something, is probably Ty Lopez. So, no, Logan Paul does not. I'm not talking about his videos. Like, I'm not even the biggest fan of his videos. I like what he does as an entrepreneur. And if you think all he does is goes around and because there's plenty of YouTubers, you have to understand it. There's so many YouTubers out there that are trying to do what he's done. There's so many YouTubers trying to sell merch. There's so many YouTubers going around and trying to do crazy shit and mailing themselves in boxes and stuff like that. And none of them are even 1/50th as successful as Logan is doing right now. And I'm not going to say any numbers and something like that, but Devin at HCOM 2020 Smart, he knows the person that runs, Logan's store. He's even more successful than people say he is online. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If you think all he does is sell shirts and does stupid shit, you're grossly underestimating what the marketing and stuff that's going on right there. I'm just going to say that, Marco, you're getting banned for trying to promote your channel like 10 times. Have a good day. Someone said, what's my favorite guitar? Probably my Ibanez, Steve Vai or Steve Vai. Someone said, Timothy Lee, I'll pay anything we mentioned you. I have a black card group. It's $3,000 a month. You can go join that if you want. Someone said, Rice Gum or Logan Paul. I'm not going to talk shit because I really don't want to get caught in YouTube drama. I don't want this being put to somebody and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of Rice Gum. He just seems to hate on stuff a whole lot, and I'll just leave it at that. I do like Logan Paul a lot. Honestly, I think he's immature and a crazy 22-year-old, but I like what he's done. And, if you'd seen me at 22, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can you sell Star Wars merch legally? There is a way to look it up, yeah. There is a way to sell Star Wars shirt stuff legally. Omar, I don't know what can we target 100K a month for with Shopify means. I don't know what the fuck that means. So please explain your question or stop asking. Let's see. Someone said, what do you think the next platform to get on is? It's Instagram. And Instagram is the platform you should be really putting into stuff right now. YouTube, huge. And really Instagram, Ty Lopez really fucking predicted that curve right there. Because every time he sends out one of those snaps on his phone, there's 2.4 million people that go to that. And so, for example, I have about 100K followers, and if I send him a snap, I'll get probably about 1,000 clicks. He has 24 times what I do on Instagram right now, and every time he sends out one of those snaps, like the numbers must be insane. And he goes live on Instagram, goes live on YouTube, and goes live on Facebook. That's like 10,000 people on a call. And I'm going to tell you webinar numbers. If I can get 1,000 people on a webinar, I can probably do $150,000 to $200,000 in that webinar if it's a good pitch. YouTube numbers are going to cut in half, but you do that times that by 10, the numbers that they're probably doing are insane. So Instagram and YouTube are where you need to be at right now. Someone says it's easy to make money on Instagram. I'm not very good at Instagram, to tell you to tell you that much. What do you call bees that produce milk? I wonder. Someone said, how much time do I spend working today? It's relevant. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with your work. It has nothing to do with how much time you spend working a day. My situation is completely different than your situation. I could take off and still probably make $2 to $3 million a year. That's not your situation. But I don't work at all every single. Does it look like I'm working right now? Does this look like something I'm doing? I have nothing else to do for the rest of the day, so I'm just sitting around chilling out with you guys. Like everything I do that I put online, does it look like I'm working? So I'd say I work maybe 30 minutes a day, honestly. But I spend 8 hours a day doing what I love, 8 to 10 hours. So someone said, how do I end up so handsome? I don't know. If we turn off all the lighting and stuff like that, I don't look so handsome. How much did the pure development of NIH cost? I'm not going to give the exact numbers, but it was over 6 figures a month. So a lot of developers in that. Way more developers than I thought I would need. I crafted the idea for Market Hero like 3 years ago with this shitty lying piece of shit developer that I knew. And then David Abrams put the team together and we launched it, and it's doing really well. I'm really proud. And like Market Hero, like it's still coming up right now. And the reason I'm really proud of it is because for a company, for example, Infusionsoft makes $100 million a year. MailChimp did like $400 million last time I checked. And for Market Hero to even be in the conversation with these two companies within its first year of opening is pretty fucking incredible in my eyes. So give us about 4 more months of development, and we're going to have something that is very special, and I'll leave it at that. Someone said Mac or PC. I know how to use the Mac better, but I like PCs and wherever. What I think is Donald Trump as a marketer, he's probably one of the greatest marketers of all time. I don't care what your political views are. Someone said, what business would I start if I had $0? No business. I would not start any business. If I had $0, here's what I would do. I would get a fucking job. I would get a job working at Arby's, working at Whole Foods, working or doing freelance. I would just get a job, making $1,500 a month. I'd find extremely cheap living for $200 a month. I would spend $200 a month on food and $30 a month on internet, and then probably the rest, $50 to $80 on water and utilities. Then I would have $1,000 a month to invest in my business. I could also tax deduct that as well. And then I'd invest that $1,000 in my business, learning how to learn freelance skills, how to do stuff on Fiverr, how to do stuff on Conquer. I would then sell services to other people online using these sites that bring you customers. And then I would start reaching out and trying to get clients. And I would start doing services for them. And then I would go from there. That's an easy way to get to $10,000 a month if you don't have any money and you don't invest anything. Learn a skill set. Invest in yourself and what you know how to do. For example, if all my businesses collapsed, I guarantee you I could land a job getting paid $1 million per year just doing marketing campaigns for companies and stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't be hard. So, I mean, when I first got started, I was doing everything. I was making SEO sites. I was ranking them in Google. And then what I also did to supplement my income is I went on Warrior Forum and I sold SEO services. And I made about $6,000 my first month selling SEO services. That's all I did, you know? So I already explained how to make 10K a month doing a YouTube channel. If you want to see how to make easy money, like you want to see the easiest way to make 10K a month, honestly, in my opinion, just go here. Not even fucking with you. You have literally 30 days to try it out. How to make 10K a month on YouTube. It's just right there. You know, so that's it. Okay, guys, well, if there's any other cool questions. Let's see. Did you ever have a corporate job? For 6 months, I worked at a marketing agency. Someone said, what's my next car? I'm going to get an Aventador, literally just for the YouTube views. I don't drive. Not really a big supercar fan. It just looks good in the background, and it makes money, honestly. It's a pretty good investment. When's the new merch coming out? We have our hoodies. We have our shirts coming out. Give me an X if you're going to buy some of the Hero merch. It's actually really cool shit. It's not like cheesy, like buy my merch shit. Like, it's good shit. How old was I when I got my driver's license? Okay, you guys are asking weird questions now. All right, we got 1X. Romello Carter will buy the shirts. Oh, Andrew, and there we go. Doug Swift. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, guys, so I'm bored now. I'm going to go do other shit. Guys, this is closing down right now. If you want to get into the Hero VRMA program, see how to basically abuse the shit out of the YouTube out here, I'll show you what you can get. If you want to see how to do this, if you want to see how to rank #1 for all sorts of searches on YouTube, I mean, you go type in anything, I'm showing up for it. Anywhere. You want to see how to get tons of people to your videos on YouTube. You want to see how to use the algorithm to get tons of views to your stuff, and then how to turn those viewers into over $10,000 per month in cash. I can't guarantee you will do that, but the strategies on the site have done that. And you want to see exactly how, from a guy who's spending over $24,000 a day on advertising, you want to see how to turn people that are already predisposed to buy from you into customers using the techniques that I'm using. And by the way, you don't have to spend $24K a day. You could probably spend $10 a day. But it's not going to be like when you go and spend $10 on Facebook and it goes down the drain. You spend $10, you're going to make 30 back because these people already know you and they're predisposed to buy from you. If that sounds good to you and you will want to do that, go jump through. And I keep showing stuff and then it doesn't show it. All right, but if you want to see how to do that, guys, look, I rank #1 for everything. You want to see how I spend, you know, this much money and make an ROI back and all sorts of stuff like that. It's one simple low investment of $197 right now, and it's completely risk-free. You have 32 days to try it, and as long as you put up 5 videos that have a little bit of effort behind them, you're completely covered. So that's the call for today, guys. I had a ton of fun hanging out with you. Be sure to go and follow me on Instagram because we're giving away free courses every single day for free in the count. If you want to try and win a copy of VMA or something, if you can't afford it right now, go follow me on Instagram. It's right there. Do it on your phone. Don't leave this video. Do it on your phone because you'll make me sad. But that's it, guys. So thank you so much. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. You guys make everything I do possible. Total blast to shoot the shit with you after, and throwing stuff is fun. I'll catch you guys next time on our streams, so take it easy.